Earlier this year, President Trump signed an executive order to increase production of the pesticide glyphosate, commonly known as Roundup, and to grant immunity from liability to the company that makes it. You've said that glyphosate causes cancer. You told Senator Schatz yesterday that you still believe that glyphosate causes cancer. And you expressed displeasure about the president's glyphosate order, and that and you also told Senator Schatz that the president's reasoning had to do with national security. So does President Trump's executive order, does his decision mean that more Americans are likely to be exposed to this chemical and get cancer?
No, it doesn't, because it doesn't increase the use of glyphosate. The president has invested more in trying to transition off of glyphosate than any other president.
Exactly. When and how did he do that? He did an executive order that says increase the production of it for both military, for weapons, and as herbicides. And he granted immunity to the huge corporation that produces this, a corporation that I believe you once sued and got recovery from because this chemical caused cancer. So does President Trump's decision mean that if there's more of this chemical, there's going to be more cancer? Yes or no?
It's not increasing production. It's increasing domestic production to displace the Chinese production, because 97% of our corn crop is dependent on glyphosate, 98% of our soy crop, and 100% of it is coming from China.
But yet, here's the thing. When you were running to get the Maha vote, you told people you would stand up to chemical companies, you would take carcinogens out of our agricultural system. You said that you would get these chemicals out of foods. That's what you said you would do to make America healthy again. And yet when push comes to shove and a big corporation, I mean, talk about the status quo here. It's Bayer Monsanto or something like that. It's the big company. And when the President of the United States, rather than trying to work to find alternatives, rather than try to get him to limit that executive order, you just stood down instead of standing up. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You asked what President Trump has done. He's given me $200 million to help get America off of glyphosate.
Well, I would look forward to finding out who is doing the research and the science, and are you working with the EPA to do it?
Create this problem. You guys helped create this problem over the past 30 years.
And you just told the big corporation that they don't even have liability for it anymore.
He is dealing with a national security vulnerability where the Chinese could shut off our food supply in a single day.
So before,
that's a good situation,
Mr. Chair, I'm going to yield my time, but I'm just going to say this: you have now been changing your testimony over time about this. You said earlier you were displeased with this. You tried to talk the president out of it.
I did.
And now you're just fully supportive of a huge corporation having no liability. Thank you.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.